For every loved streamer event, there is also a hated one. Let's start things off with the most controversial Neon's 30-day challenge. Now, we all know that Neon is a streamer who is more hated than loved by anyone, since he can't stop running his mouth and intentionally gets into dramatic situations just to get some views.
Get in the car.
Yes, go.
I'll call hospital. Just get in the car. I'm sorry.
But then FaZe Clan came up with the idea of a subathon, and in their case, it turned out to be a huge success. So basically, what a subathon is when a creator films every aspect of their life for typically 30 days straight, doing everything from sleeping, eating, and watching YouTube. All that kind of stuff. They film themselves for 30 days straight to hopefully hit a sub goal they're trying to reach. And Neon was like, why not do the same, thinking he would raise a good amount of money like FaZe Clan did. But the backlash started even before the event began.
You're doing a 24/7 subathon? I wonder where you got that idea from, bitch. 1, 2. That means I'm gonna know where your location is for 30 days? Bet.
Apart from Fuzy's threats, Neon's subathon itself turned out to be a disaster.
You guys think I'm hosting this shit? I'm not hosting this shit. This has nothing to do with me. Actually, the person who's hosting this is right behind the camera. Nikki, you wanna come up here? Round of applause, everyone. Yep. Yeah. All right.
So the challenge began, where all of the contestants Neon had gathered would be streamed 24 hours a day for 30 days while living at Neon's house. And just a day later, it became more of a heated drama than anything else.
You gotta just f his hair up. You gotta suck his dick now, bro.
I'm not sucking his dick. Why don't you go suck this? You look like you got that big throat mouth, bitch.
This is my boyfriend.
This, however, was just the start. The whole event was so chaotic that it barely lasted until day 4 or 5. Fights were breaking out, people were calling each other out, everything was just a mess.
Girl, all you want to do is be next to him.
Girl, if you want that nigga,
Do you want me to like blast you? Do you want me to put you on blast? Because I fucking know.
Then came the whole Ice Spice and Sam drama. Maybe it was intentional, maybe it wasn't. But one thing was for sure, it was all going to take Neon down with it.
What the f?
Put that shit down.
No, for real.
Put that shit down.
No, I'm serious. I'm about to really, no, for real. Okay.
Oh my God!
What are you doing, huh?
Damn, bro!
But as if this wasn't enough, along with the viewers, Neon's camera crew was done with all this too. So in the middle of the subathon, they were like, okay, we're out.
Bro, can someone speak with me for 2 seconds, please?
While all this happened, YouTube was flooded with people calling out what Neon was doing, with some even saying that the trailer was the only entertaining thing to ever happen in the whole stream.
So Neon posted a trailer for this subathon, and I'm gonna be honest, it's probably the funniest and most entertaining thing that's come out of this stream.
But as if his whole challenge was already not chaotic enough, Neon's viewers decided to take it all one step further, and then came the swatting incident. But there were continuous fights going on during streams, out of which Neon was even banned and had his filming license revoked. Finally, he was given a 48-hour deadline to either finish his challenge or move out of the house. The way people hated the whole thing can be summed up by the comments on the videos. They're all a bunch of idiots. Also, no one is treating them any kind of way other than how they act. With his actions annoying others, it was only a matter of time before someone goes too far. A lot of the production crew that he hired left. Security quit on him. That house is a shit show. Where Neon's 30-day challenge or content house was nothing but a shit show, MrBeast's $1 Million Influencer Tournament was loved by every single person.
This is $1 million, and these are 15 of the biggest creators on YouTube.
The whole tournament consisted of multiple influencers, mainly from YouTube, who had to compete against one another in a series of challenges to win the $1 million. The challenges were just way too fun.
You can all remove your blindfolds. The $1 million is hid somewhere in this stadium. First one to touch it moves on.
The whole challenge consisted of 2 videos, and viewers enjoyed them a lot. The 100 million views and 3 million average likes on each video were enough to prove that. To be honest, those challenges, especially the hide and seek one, were really fun.
And while MatPat was climbing in a trash can, we got him.
You're not some Trash worker?
No.
Trash worker.
Yes, I found someone! Attention, everybody! Mad Pat is officially out.
Look at my shame.
People were just loving it all. Beast's videos are on a totally different level than every other creator. Thank you, Jimmy, for never disappointing us with your content. But then came IShowSpeed's Europe tour, which turned out to be a complete disaster, not just for what his viewers were seeing, but also for what Speed was going through. Initially, it started off well, with Speed wandering the streets of Spain, looking around for Ronaldo stuff, classic Speed style.
Oh my God! They got even his boot! Match-worn boot!
From Spain, he went to Belgium, Poland, Sweden, and everything was going as Speed had planned.
Go Speed, can I? What? Yeah, look at this.
Oh, you nigga! Yeah! Oh! His face first!
But then came Norway, and the whole vibe of the tour changed from wholesome and crazy to chaotic and disastrous. First up, Speed ended up spraining his ankle somehow, with hundreds of fans standing right outside the shop he was in at that time.
Y'all ready for this? Oh, that was so fire!
And then he immediately had to get some medical attention, for which he needed to go out, but with so many fans right outside, he knew it was not going to be easy. He tried calling the cops, but it was of no use, so his security decided to take matters into their own hands. A bad decision on their part.
What the f? My shoes, get my shoes. What the fuck? Give me back! Give me back!
For viewers watching the whole thing live, it looked like 10% stream, 90% Norway zombie eclipse. Him being in pain and the crowd cheering like brain-dead zombies without an ounce of empathy made this video feel dystopian. So yeah, this stream turned out to be one of the most hated for the way the crowd behaved, not just by the viewers, but by Speed himself.
I don't think I'll ever come here again, bro. I'm not even trolling.
However, unlike Speed's tour, Ladwig's subathon turned out to be one of the most successful ones, since apparently Ladwig knows what his fans love, and he is all in for trying everything.
Boys, today, for the first time ever, we are going to do an uncapped subathon. I have no idea how long this stream will go. It started at about 2 o'clock with 30 minutes on the clock. We are now at 2 hours, as you can see right here.
This started in March of 2021 and is considered to be one of the first subathons ever done by a streamer. He was living his entire life on camera and shattering records in the process. However, as surprising as it may seem, Ladwig wasn't in for doing it for 30 days when he started. But as days passed, he decided to hit a record to break the most subscribers ever achieved on Twitch, which previously only Ninja had done.
You see, 3 years ago, Ninja set the record for the most subscribers anyone has ever had on Twitch.
And Ladwig just had to do it, having no clue if he would even be able to. So that's when it started, the whole 30-day subathon where viewers watched him do everything.
Ludwig, why'd you put cheese in my syrup?
Because it didn't fit in your ass. No!
He was working out, chatting, sleeping, playing games, basically doing everything, and people were loving it considering the number of subs he was getting with each passing moment. But then there were also moments he was about to give up.
If this is number 842, I end the stream right now. That was terrifying.
And then there were times Ladwig would be sleeping and still found ways to keep his viewers entertained. So he hired a bunch of mods to help him through this.
Oh, good morning, Lud.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
What's up?
Nice.
And that's how 30 days passed, with Ladwig's life being streamed to the world. In the last few moments, he himself couldn't believe that he had done it. Little did he know he was about to make history. Congratulations to Ladwig, no one deserves this more than you. But not all streams turn out to be this legendary. Sometimes these streamers end up scamming people, like the time popular speedrunner Mecharazium went to Games Done Quick, a major speedrunning charity event, but his bad decisions made sure this would be his last invite. During his Metal Gear Solid run, he pretended to break the world record, but got exposed big time.
Holy sh**. Kind of like a world record. Yes. But hey, can we like not use the world record stuff, right?
It might not be obvious, but viewers noticed something was off, so they went back and watched the whole thing again. At one point, something was highly suspicious.
It's actually pretty hard to get past this grab because he has an eyes on his leg.
He literally scratched his head while the in-game camera was still moving, and of course he knew he messed up, so he came up with an excuse.
On his head, and obviously moving the mouse with my left hand was a different experience.
This proved he was playing a pre-recorded run. After getting exposed, he apologized, but his reputation took a massive hit. People were like, the DLC was him cheating for sure. It's a shame he never got punished by the community for it. Up next is Kai Cenat's subathon, or as he calls it, a mafiathon. Not only was the whole event loved, but the way he announced it was the best.
Good morning, sir. It is time to stream for the next 30 days of your life.
What the f? The next 30 days of my life? Streaming? Me?
And of course, Kai was calling it a mafiathon because he wanted to do it classic mafia style, the theme and everything.
Just got a new phone. I know somebody. I got 2 phones, one for the work and one for the hoes.
He was loving it, and so were his viewers. He entertained them in every possible way, invited all kinds of guests, played all kinds of games, and even when he was sleeping, he had some funny twists for his viewers. And these kinds of things went on every single night. It looked like he didn't get a peaceful sleep for either of the 30-day challenges.
We interrupt this program. This is a national emergency. Important instructions will follow.
The whole Mafiathon thing was such a success, it ranked Kai Cenat at the top of streamers. He was ranked #1 at that time, getting so many subs. So he announced another Mafiathon soon enough. And people were loving it already. The fact Kai's made such a high production trailer and probably planned out the next 30 days in such short notice after his record got broken is why he's the GOAT for real.
I still look like— Look in the fucking camera!
So, you look like Diddy.
Oh my god.
His whole mansion was filled with streamers and influencers. He kept his challenges and game's legacy going, and even guests like Kevin Hart were there.
You're gonna get used to it real quick.
Overall, both Kai's Mafiathons were a complete success, which left people wanting more of this kind of content. What an uplifting experience the last 30 days have been, W Mafia. Then came Johnny Somali's Korea tour. And as we all know, Johnny has been causing havoc wherever he goes. Not like his trip to Japan was any less evil than Korea. But in Korea, he got the most hate because people were not going to tolerate whatever he was doing.
I love Korea, and everything that I did in Japan was for the Korean and the Chinese people. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
He was dancing around the statues built to honor some victims in Korea, and as if this wasn't enough, he was half naked, oiling those statues up. In short, doing every weird thing he could to get some fame on Twitch.
Where is this one at? Because that's my next target. Where the fuck can I find this one? Because I gotta do a twerking video. This one looks beautiful. Where can I find this one?
He even took things further, live streaming himself dancing inappropriately with one of the statues. And as if disrespecting statues was not enough, he later went to a convenience store where an elderly woman tried to stop him from being too noisy.
Sorry, I'm black. I'm not gonna drink nothing. I don't drink. Here, sure. No drink. No. Look here. Digo. I eat the ramen. I go, okay, sure. I'm gonna eat the ramen.
and he didn't hesitate a bit to make fun of her too. Johnny, along with his friend Gino, both were out in the streets in Korea bullying women there by asking them inappropriate questions.
What the f? Can I eat your pussy? Come on, dude. Can I eat your pussy? Can I eat your pussy? Eat your
Eventually, it all caught up with him. While streaming, Johnny got punched in the face by a local, ending up with a nice swollen eye.
Trust me, Johnny's. Go to Johnny's stream. We're gonna have a good time.
Whoa!
For minutes afterward, he and his friend followed the guy but didn't have the courage to retaliate.
I swear to God, try it, nigga. I swear to God, yeah, walk away, nigga. I swear to God, try it. Yeah, go.
But that wasn't all. A well-known Korean streamer later tracked Johnny down and delivered a full-on beatdown caught on camera.
Whoa, 때렸다. Whoa, 레전드.
And Johnny just keeps pushing boundaries. But for now, he is in jail in Korea because, unlike other countries that threw him out, Korea decided to do the right thing and jail him for 7 years. But before that, they also made him apologize for whatever he was doing there.
My intention in coming to Korea was not to cause this kind of stuff. My intention was to come here, do my live streams, make content, and be funny. So to all the people of South Korea, I just want to apologize for what I've done, and I really did not mean to hurt your guys' pride this much, and I will no longer talk about your statue or touch it ever again.
And while Korean people were tired of him, so was the whole world. From some saying, LMAO finally, a country that has the balls to do something about this criminal, to others asking, YouTube should cancel his channel permanently. His hatred has for now come to a pause with his arrest. So if you think we are done with Ladwig, then you are wrong, because he is one of the streamers who comes up with so many ideas for events, and most of them end up being a huge success. And this time, he came up with the idea of hosting a tournament to find the world's best gamer.
We are in elimination tiebreaker territory. It's messy. Nobody here's happy. We're gonna settle this the only way that's respectable. Rock, paper, scissors.
Throughout the tournament, the viewers were hooked to the screen, with Ladwig commenting on every move. It was the most fun and the most entertaining event so far.
Rizzo is staring at the back of Sonic Fox's head, though.
He's just thinking, yeah.
He's thinking about it, right?
Yeah.
Do it, Rizzo! Do it, Rizzo!
I love it.
I can't.
The whole tournament from start to finish was epic, or should I say Ladwig is pro now in hosting these kinds of events.
Welcome to the top 12 competitors. Congratulations!
And people couldn't help but say, the best decision YouTube ever made since ending Rewind in 2018 was getting Ladwig and letting him do his thing. Love the events. Make sure to subscribe to see more content about streamers. Also, YouTube thinks you will love this video that is on the screen right now.